Things to know before visiting New Delhi. 1. Choose your dates carefully, and don't fly in early January. Most people visit Delhi between September and March, and these months are popular for a reason. Summer in the capital is becoming terribly warm, and epic heat waves are common, so it's a good idea to stay away between May and August. Also, avoid flying in and out of Delhi in late December and early January, when flights can be severely delayed due to fog, pollution, or some noxious mix of the two. 2. Buy a SIM card. If you don't have a good international roaming plan already, buy a local SIM card. They start at $10. You can get one at the airport. Airtel and Reliance are both reliable, and stalls are located in arrivals, just after you clear customs. You may need to submit 2 passport-sized photos. 3. Don't run out of cash. Though many stores accept credit and debit cards, although many don't accept American Express, make sure to carry cash, but never an amount that attracts unnecessary attention. There are ATMs all over the city, but some stores only accept notes, so you should carry at least half a day's cash on you. 4. Don't skip the mask. From fall to winter, the air quality is mostly deep in the red zone of global air monitoring systems. On rare moderate days, Delhiites rejoice outdoors. Many hotel rooms have air purifiers, and most homes are fitted with clean air contraptions. But to really explore the city, you have to face the outdoors, and a mask is essential. 5. Take the metro. Not that long ago, getting around the city used to be tricky, requiring a car and a driver. No longer. The Delhi Metro, which started running in 2002, is efficient, cheap, and clean, and trains have a separate women's carriage. It also covers most parts of the city. 6. Eat all day. Delhi is an excellent food city, with an appealing mix of historic restaurants, brand new joints, and pop-ups repping global food trends, excellent regional Indian cuisine, and cheap, delicious round-the-clock street food. A dinner at the Michelin-starred Indian Accent costs around $150 to $200. But you can eat incredibly well in Delhi for under $10. 7. Check your water bottles. Although some restaurants will still generously dole out what they call RO water, filtered through a process of reverse osmosis, stick to bottled water until you feel immune. This may take several visits. Bisselli, Aquafina, Kinley, Bailey, and Vedica are all reliable brands. 8. Drink early. Legally, last call at most Delhi bars is at 12:30 a.m. because they officially close at 1 a.m. This rule, plus the high tax on liquor, about 20%, makes the city a drinking-at-home place. Particularly on the terraces, some people are lucky enough to have. 9. Stay safe. Unfortunately, the rules of the city are a little different for women. Following a decent dress code is key. Avoid showing too much leg or cleavage, unless you're in your hotel or lounging by the pool. Dress codes are a little more liberal in malls and areas around universities, but err on the side of caution when sightseeing. 10. Relax. A head massage, aside from nourishing your hair with copious amounts of oil, can also ease migraines and help you sleep. A standard appointment involves about a 45-minute deep massage of the head, neck, and shoulders, followed by a shampoo and dry. Things to do in New Delhi. First, visit the Lotus Temple. Among the numerous recognizable landmarks which are scattered all around Delhi is the remarkable Lotus Temple. Designed in the shape of a sacred lotus flower, there are 27 flower petals, which are constructed of marble and make up the structure. Though it's dedicated to the Baha'i faith, it's a religious worshiping grounds for people of all religions. As you approach the temple, you'll walk through some nicely manicured gardens and then have an opportunity to place your shoes in the free and secure shoe deposit room. 2 ISKCON Hare Krishna Temple. Located just a 15-minute walk from the Lotus Temple, though you have to walk around due to the fence, is one of the largest and most interesting temples dedicated to the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. The religious movement was actually founded in the United States and is now represented throughout India. 3. Kalkaji Mandir Hindu Temple. The final temple making a trio of temples surrounding the Lotus Temple is the Hindu Kalkaji Mandir. It's not a big tourist attraction, and mostly, at least when I was there, it's a temple where locals go. The temple is dedicated to the goddess Kali and is the site of many rituals that include singing and chanting. 4. Jama Masjid. In the heart of Old Delhi, located right at Chowri Bazaar and very close to Chandni Chowk, is the largest Islamic mosque in the city, Jama Masjid. It's a huge structure, built in the 17th century, and includes multiple entrances that all lead to the main worship deck. The mosque has 2 towering minarets and a few onion-shaped domes. 5. Akshardham Temple. This modern Hindu temple complex, which was built in 2005, is one of the things to do in Delhi that you don't want to leave out seeing. Akshardham, with its elaborate architecture, construction, and its ridiculous amount of perfect detail and decoration, will blow your mind. They don't allow anything inside the temple complex, but they do have a very secure and free place to store all your belongings. You'll have to deposit your camera, phone, and everything, but they're safe, and their system is very organized. 6. Lodi Gardens. The Lodi Gardens is a public park that's scattered with ancient Mughal tombs and structures. Kids run around, people enjoy picnics, and artists become inspired by walking and sitting in these gardens. The park is large, and it's easy to walk around for a few hours, indulging in a breath of fresh air and exploring the 500-year-old tombs. 7. India Gate. The well-respected India Gate is a 42-meter-tall monument that was built in 1931 to honor Indian soldiers as a war memorial. Under the gate, you can see a flame that's continually lit and honors soldiers that have given their lives for their country. Since the India Gate attracts quite a number of tourists, both locals and foreigners, there are also quite a few beggars and overly pushy sellers that hang around. 8. Jantar Mantar. The Jantar Mantar in New Delhi is a complex that includes a number of different structures used for astronomy observations. The 13 different instruments are all used for different purposes in figuring out sun, moon, and planet cycles, and other astronomy measurements. 9th. Visit Humayun's tomb. Persian designed, the tomb was built in the mid-1500s to house the Islamic Mughal emperor known as Humayun. Along with Humayun, there are quite a few other Mughal rulers, whose graves are also within the building. You can walk around the surrounding gardens and then proceed to climb a flight of stairs to the main deck. Then you can walk around the inside of the building and see the many marble tombstones. 10. Tomb of Safdarjung. Originally constructed in 1754, the tomb was built for Safdarjung, a prominent leader under Muhammad Shah, the more powerful Mughal emperor. The tomb's construction is very similar to Humayun's tomb, and it's surrounded by Mughal gardens. Overall, New Delhi, the vibrant capital of India, is a city where ancient heritage meets modern dynamism. From iconic landmarks like the India Gate and Red Fort to bustling markets and diverse cuisine, it offers a rich tapestry of culture and history. As the political and cultural heart of India, New Delhi is a captivating blend of tradition and progress. Also, check the description below. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe.